hope I'm not jumping in front of you, and if I am, I will pledge to you I'm going to talk a very short period of time so you can get to the mic and express your views. My brother, Congressman Latta, is a state representative in Indiana, Woody Burton, and he called me the other day, and he gave me some startling facts, and I think the American people would be interested in hearing these things he told me, because I'm sure it's happening all over the country. He said that sales tax in Indiana is down by 28%, which means simply that people are buying so much less because they're spending their money on gasoline and getting to and from work and on buying products that they have to survive, food. And milk in Indiana has gone from about $2 a gallon, it's up over $3. And they're making packages of food that are close to the same price, but they contain less of the commodity. And so sales tax is down in Indiana by 28%. But just to let you know how much the people are spending on gasoline, gas sales tax is up 24%. So you see a direct correlation between the amount of money people are spending on products that help the economy and the amount of money that they're spending on gasoline to get to and from work and do what they have to do. My colleague from Georgia just made a very eloquent statement on why we need to deal with this energy crisis now, and I won't belabor the point by going into it again, except to say that about 75 or 80% of the American people, depending on which poll you look at, say, drill here, drill now, just like T. Boone Pickens says. And they don't want to see $700 billion going overseas when we could keep that money at home and create hundreds of thousands of jobs, which again would be a big help to the economy. So I just want to say that we really need an energy bill. We need it right away. And if the American people are paying attention, I hope that they will, Mr. Latta, I hope that they will take this opportunity to contact their congressmen and senators, because when the pressure is put on them, then they do respond. And I talked to one of my Democrat colleagues today. He's a co-sponsor of a bill that I'm sponsoring with him and about 20 other members of the House, both Democrats and Republicans, which is a bipartisan energy bill. And he said their caucus today was entirely about he told me he was confident that we would have an opportunity to debate and vote on an energy bill in the next 2 or 3 weeks, which is the end of the session. I hope he's correct. And I hope if we do have an energy bill, it's a real energy bill and not some kind of a facade. And if we get a facade here, I hope that we at least have some amendments that we can vote on, which would make it a real energy bill. And that means we'd have to have an open rule. So let me just say to Mr. Latta one more time, thank you for doing this. I know it takes away from things you'd like to be doing elsewhere, but you come down here on the floor of the House along with a few of our colleagues to talk about how important this issue is. And I applaud you for that, and I yield back my time.
Well, I appreciate the gentleman's word.